Probably the single biggest product comparison for dishwashers is Bosch versus KitchenAid. If you're looking for a dishwasher between $8.99 and $13.99, then these two brands are two of your best considerations. Both brands have excellent dishwashers. You'll be happy with either, and in times of tough availability, which we will discuss, you may have to be open to switching brands. With new products, both are different in how they wash, dry, and rack. The key is to decide what's important to you. Let's start with what they have in common. Then more importantly, take a look at why you shouldn't buy a KitchenAid or Bosch dishwasher, because you shouldn't in some instances. Most upscale dishwashers now have stainless on the inside. It is more hygienic than plastic because there are no seams for germs and odors to populate. They both have plenty of cycles. Many perform the same function for both brands. They both have third racks. However, this year's KitchenAid has been upgraded and is different only on certain models. You can spend over $2,000 on a Bosch benchmark dishwasher. It's the quietest at 38 decibels, yet doesn't have its best drying features. The 800 Plus series is 40 decibels, well under the 44 decibel quietness threshold, so you can't hear it. This series has their best crystal dry drying and is $13.99, which is $800 less. KitchenAid has their 704 and 804 models in their M series. When available, you'll be spending $300 to $700 more for a knife caddy, a light inside your dishwasher, and glide-out racks. Although the glide-out racks have value, especially if you overload the racks with dishes, the other features don't justify the price. The quietest dishwasher is KitchenAid with their 204 series model at 39 decibels, which is technically noiseless. It's also one of the least expensive at $9.99. Their best series, the M models, adds better racking and drying and still at 44 decibels. It has an additional filter for cleaner water, adding to the noise level. For comparison, a Bosch 38 decibel dishwasher will cost $1,200 more. But all the other dishwashers for Bosch in this comparison are 44 decibels or less. A 44 decibel silence ratings, as we said before, is quiet enough to have in an open style kitchen and not hear it running. It's not necessary to pay for just quietness under 44 decibels. Bosch has a sprinkler head on the top and then two spray arms under the main racks. The 204 model KitchenAid has a full wash arm on the top. However, the better KitchenAid M series models have 4 levels of wash action, which includes a spray rod in the middle, along with 3 spray arms on the top, middle, and bottom racks. KitchenAid has changed the filtering system from the previously mentioned 204 model to have 2 filters, so the water will be cleaner as well. Both KitchenAid and Bosch have condensation dry in their under $1,000 models. Condensation is industry parlance for using the moist, steamy air from the wash, jet dry, to speed drying in just time. In their better M series models, KitchenAid has their Pro Drying, pulling in air from the outside to cool the interior of the dishwasher. The steam and moisture are attracted to the drier, cooler air and dissipated as water. Bosch has their Auto Air feature over $1,000, where the door pops open. It releases steam so residual moisture is not left on your dishes. They also add Crystal Dry for their best drying in any dishwasher, starting at $12.99 to $13.99. It seems simple and even gimmicky, but Crystal Dry uses volcanic elements called zeolite packed in the bottom of the dishwasher. Zeolite absorbs moisture and emits heat, and it works. Crystal Dry will fully dry plastics or other less dense utensils or plates. The KitchenAid Pro Dry is good, but the Crystal Dry is a bit better. Bosch is clearly better because it fits within a 24-inch cabinet. You would think this would be a standard feature on dishwashers. However, only Beko, Miele, Asco, and Bosch fit seamlessly within cabinets. KitchenAid will protrude outside the cabinet. It's the difference between a dishwasher looking like a cabinet and a dishwasher looking like a dishwasher with a panel on it. This comparison is no contest. Bosch is better for this style. Any Bosch V-designated model can take a panel. KitchenAid is now more reliable than Bosch by almost 2% after years of being the reverse. Reliability is even more important now. New products are hard to find, but parts to fix existing appliances are even harder. That's before finding decent technicians, which may be the hardest of all. So be mindful of who has the better repair for parts and service in your area. Availability is a huge problem now for a variety of reasons. It will affect how you buy almost every product, not just dishwashers. In a comparison this close, pick the one with the best features, but availability must also be considered. Some of Bosch and KitchenAid's models haven't been available for a year, maybe longer. Looking at these dishwashers and their prices, KitchenAid may be a good consideration, especially the 604 model series at $12.99. It has all the main features of their better models. Their quieter 204 series model lacks the drying and racking features, but is noiseless and $300 less. Bosch will have better drying, especially with the crystal dry option. For panels, Bosch is designed for panel. KitchenAid really is not. Then there's service. Service is a problem no matter where you shop. You should be aware of this before you buy any appliance. In comparison this close, the brand offering better product service in your area will be your best option. So now you know the features for Bosch versus KitchenAid. If you want to learn how they compare versus Miele, Samsung's newer water wall dishwasher, or even other brands like LG, Whirlpool, Asco, Beko, or even GE, then click the link to download a free dishwasher buying guide. See in-depth comparisons of all these brands, get answers to frequently asked questions, and learn buying strategies to save you money. Almost 1 million people have found answers in a Yale guide. Thanks for watching.